this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Aaron Nola. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Outside. And the series is underway. A little bit high. And that's ball 2. On the ground to short, Turner. Slings it across. One down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And the pitch. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, but the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Ketel Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. That one ripped. Hayes going back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Schwarber, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is fouled back.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch misses. Right-hander kick steals. Headed towards the corner. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. One away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Popped up, gets under it, makes the catch for the out.
Batting the first baseman, Harper.
Here's Harper now. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Yeah, there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. In there at the knees.
Well, not to brag, but postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
Here's the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player though before he started pitching. Well, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Hayes ranging after it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. Randall Grichuk now. Just missed. 2nd inning here, no score. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Two down, nobody on. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Kelly back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double. He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow. It's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And it's second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, but now he stays put with one away. Not deep enough to advance him there. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
On a strike, the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Full count.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the NLCS. Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And a good eye there. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across the first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Alec Thomas now. And that one in the air center field. Turner should have it. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Gabriel Moreno in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Stop. The flip to the pitcher. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still no score. Back here in Philadelphia, here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1. And here it comes.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Outside,
and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Trey Turner flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. One away. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Way outside, and that is ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. And there's a hit. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Bryce Harper to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing, and he popped it up. And the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Phillies leave a couple. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. That one just missing inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need.
To second for 1, and that's 2. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A solo shot. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Hayes stands in for the Phillies. That's in there. Strike one.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Kicks and fires. Out in front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nice grab on the run. One down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. In the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Johan Rojas will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Rojas goes 6'1", 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
And that's outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And that one's a little bit low. It's 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Nola back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
1 down, base is empty. That one missed. Next off, in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And a pitch. Right side. Stott over to first in time. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a big swing and a miss. stump. Suarez has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Turner now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas makes the play, and there's 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Thomas gets under it. And that is that. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. The pitch. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. Hayes ranging after it. Hooks it away for the out. 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. Fall off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Out there to center. Thomas sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one gets down for a hit. So they'll get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and to the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
At the belt and fires. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Mantiply getting loose as well. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. That one out to right. Carroll makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one is hammered right field. Castellanos going back and brings it in at the wall.
Now the second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 2. There's a strike.
That hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That missed by a lot. And 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
They got it for out number 2. And Jack Peterson stands in. First pitch misses. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Yep. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Castro. Pitch. Boom. The leadoff batter as he looks at ball 1. Popped up right side. Marte should have it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now center fielder.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And that's downstairs and outside. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering misses down and away. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second. Grichuk hustles it back in. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
That was one of those high percentage advantage counts where the batting averages are just so much higher. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Got a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next offering in there for a strike. With 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Philadelphia for the top of the 8th, and now it's Christian Walker. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, a way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Chopped in the ground. Stop. Throws to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Randall Grichuk. Strike 1.
Over.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Turner. Tosses across the first. And that quickly 2 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's hard hit on the line. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Down to ball here, rolls foul. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it falls. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Harper. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Paul Sewald preparing to come on if needed. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Goes to second for 1. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
On the ground, Marte tosses to first, and Castellanos is out. Back. Here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fought off foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That one went deep. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he takes a strike. Base is empty, run away. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next offering is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. On the ground, right side. Stop. Tosses the first. They get the out on Marte. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Full tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it is JT Realmuto. First offering misses badly for ball one. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson also getting ready. And now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And the pitch.
Full count.
A swing and a soft liner. Calls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. One, two now. Bounced up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And now the winning run is on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here is Alec Bohm. Fly ball down the line. Carroll moves towards it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. So up next, Yohan Rojas. 0-3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Out to short, Perdomo. They get the force. That's the third out. And new pitcher now, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Chopped left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Randall Grichuk now at the plate. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Hoffman, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Dives, but it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle to get down the line. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out toward left center field. Turner is out. And there's one away. Throw, and it gets away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And that's in the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that rotation. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
So a lefty out of the pen, Matt Strong.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. First and second, no outs. Gabriel Moreno, stop. Over to Turner for one. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details of how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
They put the tag on him. The squeeze attempt fails, and that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase. Good eye right there.
One ball, one strike.
And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. JT Realmuto steps in. Swung on, belted. Carroll going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. The throw to first. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied, 1-1. Trying to punt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Around first, digging for 2. Tag, and they're got it. So an error on the play, but they got the out anyway. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. Flips the corner, and that is strike one. A little out front there as he swings through.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One down, base is empty. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, throws it for strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The pitch. Ripped to third. Zips it to first, and that is that. Back here in extras. And a new pitcher on the mound at the bottom half of the inning, Bryce Jarvis. Boom. Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. In the air, left field. Grichuk sizing it up. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Kicks and deals. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not even straight up.
And he walked it.
And that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Schwarber in the box now. Takes strike one.
Base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 down. Trey Turner with a chance now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. On the ground to short, could be 2. Boots it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. So digging in, Bryson Stott. Old opportunity right here. Swing and attack where the goal's found. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Harrell moves towards it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off to win game 1.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you've got to turn the page quickly and come back for the next game.
Your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight, pay attention at Citizens Bank Park. 40.
Yes, I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop out the roof, diamonds in a tube. I was grilling like I do, ain't talking barbecue.